It says I'm live. I'm alive. I am alive. I am alive. And we're live. Hi guys, it's Saturday night. Saturday night. Saturday night live. We're live. Woohoo! So, how's everybody doing? This is going to be a live chat craft show for adults because we like to use needles and sharp things and hot guns and heat hot glue guns and things like that. So it has to be for adults. And it so if you want to zip through the boring parts to get to the fun parts, I invite you to do so. In the meantime, I will be interacting with the chat room because that's the way we like to do it. We interact with each other and they tell me what to do and they boss me around and we make all kinds of fun art. Don't we, guys? Hi, everybody in the chat room. Mina's number one. Woohoo! And there's Sherry Van. Woohoo! Yay! And Janet's with us tonight. Yay, Janet. And there's my Joycey. Hi, Joycey. Hi. Oh, we got all kinds of people in here tonight. And Kathy D. Here comes Kathy. Gotta have Kathy. She's hopping in there. So it's Saturday, and oh man, I just had a little warm spell. I just had a little warm spell, so I'm gonna have to tie my hair up. Woohoo! It's warm. I tell you, warm. I've got some little hair things in here for emergencies, and obviously I can't find them. I was looking for that the other day. I'll tell you what that is. I can share that with you. It smells good too. Um, so anyway, I'm just kind of goofing around, and seeing what I can get into. Joe is out running around with his daughters. Down one. And they'll be back here probably the next, I don't know, within a half hour. They'll probably be here. There's a whole carload of them coming in. And they went, they sort of took a little day trip over to the Gulf side from where we live on the east side of Florida. And they went kayaking over there on some of the springs and the cool waters over there. So, and then they spent the night and did a family thing together. It was really, I'm sure it was really nice. And the car only holds 5 people, and that's how many people there were. So I stayed home, and I'm glad I did because I probably don't have the stamina to keep up with Joe. I know I don't have the stamina to keep up with Joe with all 5 of them. Oh, I don't think I would have. I don't think I would have lasted that well. Anyway, so it worked out perfectly. So they'll be home here in a few minutes. The dogs will be a barking, just letting you know. But other than that's going on. What have you guys been doing? It's a beautiful day in West Virginia. Oh, good. I miss the hills. That's probably the only thing up there that I miss is the hills and the views. Uh, I haven't been. I've been all alone with the dogs all day. Oh, Sherry says I got here early because I'm taking a friend to a retirement party, to another friend's retirement party. So you'll be leaving soon, Sherry. Okay, Sherry, that sounds like a good deed. There you do. There you go. There's your great good deed today. There's your random act of kindness. I'm so glad that you're doing that for her. That will be awesome. And you can catch the replay because I think we're going to try to play a game. I'm going to wait on Cheryl to get in here. Cheryl's got some prompt cards that I thought we might play with tonight. We used to play with them, and I miss them. So I thought we would do just a regular prompt page game tonight with Cheryl's prompt cards. So she'll be telling us what to do, bossing us around. But anyway, I wanted to show you this little pouch. You remember I know you all watch the Olympics, and the some of the Olympics will powder their hands with chalk, and they'll dry their sweaty hands before they get on the balance beam or the uneven parallel bars, even the chains. They powder their hands, right? Well, the chalk that they use is in a piece of fabric, just a piece of cotton fabric, and you pounce it on your hands and it comes out like this, okay? And you can make your own little pounce bag by just getting a piece of fabric, probably 6 by 6 would be enough, and put some powder in the middle of it. It could be baby powder, it could be cornstarch, and if you're like me, you use the smelly stuff, the real nice stuff out of the guest bedroom that has sparkles to it, and put a little bit of powder in here. Then you rubber band it up. And whenever you have a glue page and your glue page sticks to each other, and I might be able to demonstrate it with this book. Let's see if I can find a sticky page to demonstrate in here. That kind of stuck. Okay, did you hear that? It kind of stuck. It kind of stuck. You hear that one? That one's kind of stuck. I'm using a new, here's one. Did you hear that? That's a sticky page, right? So you take your pounce, and I keep one in here, and I don't really have to pound it to make it too dusty, but I just kind of rub it over top of my page on both sides, and that will take care of that stickiness. And if you use the pretty pretty powder from the guest bathroom, it smells wonderful. And it doesn't stick anymore. So there's your tip of the day. If you have a sticky page like that, all you have to do is rub your little pounce, I call it a pounce bag, your little powder pounce bag over both sides, just real easy, and you get some either cornstarch or baby powder or talcum powder. It could be any kind of powder that you want to put in your pounce bag. It's inexpensive. You can do it with whatever you have in your room, and none of your pages will stick again. And that's what you do if you do happen to come across a sticky page. So this is what we did last couple times ago. We did this. This was Tuesday, and we did this last week. So tonight we're going to use this page tonight. I'm going to go ahead and flip it, and we're going to play this as soon as Cheryl gets back from dinner. Hi, Brian. Hi, everybody coming in. It's good to see everybody. Oh, you were never fancy. You just stuck your hands in the bucket and went to the jumping. The powder pouncer. Yes, that's exactly what it is. A little pounce bag. Still finishing your Monday stream, Janet, with your Japanese book. Oh, that's great. Joycey's working on a page from Janet's stream. So anyway, I think I'm caught up on chat a little bit. Thank you, Brian. Brian's going to be my cheerleader tonight. I am live. I have shared the link. If anybody wants to come on with me for a few minutes and say hello, if they have something they want to share, they can show your art pages or something that you've made this week. You can share. If you want to come in, you're invited. And I'll put the link in there again in case you would like to come in. It's an open room tonight for crafting and friends. And so we are going. And I thought if we have time, we'll get into my Alice in Wonderland book again tonight. And as soon as I get some other people in here, I'm looking for Clint and maybe Melissa. Hi, Joe.
Hi.
Joe's here. He just got
Hello.
home. He's been gone for 24 hours.
Oh my goodness. Hi, Janet. D&D
that's
Crafting.
that's Brian.
Oh, Brian.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I got some Happy Mail. So
Janice. I just went out there and checked. There wasn't nothing in there.
I already done been out
I
there.
know what.
I didn't have Joe here to help me go get the mail,
Oh.
but I got some.
Oh,
Now,
cool.
Janet, this one was kind of tore at the end, so I'm a thinking that maybe a little bit of tape on the edges might help you get your letter since it had to travel so far. I don't think anybody was in it because it's not ripped all the way to the edge.
Unless
It's just from here to here. But just to let you know that when you travel out of the country, uh, things happen. And I don't think that anybody got in it. I don't think it was anything bad. But let's see if you got everything that you sent me. All the little things are in here. Oh, look at some fibers. How nice. And I think and see even this side was ripped.
She turned it inside out.
Yep. So she recycled an envelope. Yay! Just to let you know, just to let y'all know. And she sent me a real pretty napkin. Oh my, look at that. Isn't that pretty? And these fibers, they're gold and sparkly. Thank you, Janet. And a bookmarker. Oh, good. I can put this in the Alice book. Read me. How cute is that? I'll make it a tag. And then she made me another little tag. And look at this. I think it came from a coffee, one of those coffee wraps that keep the coffee from getting too hot on your hands. It looks like part of a curvature of a cup holder. Oh my goodness, that is so cute. I love it. It's a different shape. Thank you, Janet. That is so neat. And a little button. And she put her name on the back. Thank you, Janet. Now, this is just the perfect amount of Happy Mail for me. I have so much stuff. If you send me anything, just send me a napkin and a little tag and a piece of string. And I think that's appropriate. I have received so much Happy Mail from you guys. I'm overflowing with it. And I get to use her envelope again. Her envelope. So that's neat. That's yummy right there. I'd like to have a spoonful of that. Mm-mm. So, oh, Janet's going to come on for a few minutes and say hello. Speaking of Janet, I was busy reading all your mail and didn't see you come in the back room. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes, I can hear you.
Ah, brilliant. Hi, everybody. Hi.
I just showed off your Happy Mail.
Oh, I know. I saw. Do you know I used Fabri-Tac around the edge of that envelope? That obviously wasn't going to be enough, was it? So,
Well, nope. Fabri-Tac is not good for paper.
no.
Well, we know that it's not good for paper, I guess.
Oh, it's what it says on the label, isn't it, Bear? What am I like? What am I like? Yeah.
It didn't stick real good to this
No.
one.
Yeah.
So I would go back to the Elmers.
Yeah,
Thank you, Janet.
That's why they call it Fabri-Tac.
It's for fabric.
Oh dear.
I didn't know. I would have thought it would have been close, the same.
I
Same
use it
stuff.
for a lot of things because I find it quite a strong glue, but there you go. There you go.
I also got some happy mail from Rebecca. Is she in here yet? Rebecca's not in here yet, is she? So I'm going to open up hers.
Lovely. Lovely. Let's
See
have a
what
look.
she sent. Let's see. Happy mail. Um, I have a request. I sent out all the ACTs, and I have one gal that has not received her ACTs yet,
Okay.
and so I thought that I would do a plan B.
Okay.
Don't know why she hasn't gotten them. Maybe they're detained. Maybe they're not detained. Maybe they're just a few more days late.
Yeah.
But I thought that I could maybe get a couple of volunteers to mail her an ACT from the group. And if anybody would like to send an ACT out, it will be going to Barbara Baxter. And she
Oh,
does not have YouTube, I mean, Facebook, but I
okay.
talk to her through Messenger all the time. And her address is in our group on in our Facebook group. And if anybody could volunteer to send her an ACT, I'm going to send her another
Yeah.
ACT. And I did send her four, but she hasn't gotten them, and she's worried that she's not going to get them, and they'll probably come, Monday after we already got some things out in the mail. But I figured, well, she just needs some extra blessings,
Yeah.
and I knew that some of you all would step up to the plate. So Janice said that she would. Okay, thank you.
I can send some Tuesday, but of course mine take ages to get there.
Well,
But
that's okay. If
uh,
you don't mind, do you know who she is?
Baxter, yes, yes, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, no problem.
Okay, send her an ACT,
Yeah,
just one envelope.
I'm making envelopes now, so yeah.
Okay. Joyce said, I found my stoppers. Okay, what kind of stoppers did you find? Stoppers for what? Your stoppers. I wonder what she's talking about. We never fancy. We just stick our hands in the bucket and went to jumping. Okay, that had to be for the powder that I talked about. So
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
so your Rolodex.
Rolodex.
Okay, you found your Rolodex. Well, great. Okay, you must be doing some of those index cards for knitting. Mina says for knitting, Joyce. I'm not sure what Mina's talking about either. So, anyway, I need one more volunteer to send an ATC to somebody. I need one more volunteer because I'm going to be one. Barbara Baxter. Batzer, Batzer. Mina says, I was thinking Joyce. Oh, okay, for the knitting markers. Oh, okay. Sherry's going to send one. Okay. Thank you, girls. And
Thank you. Yeah.
if you can't find her address, will you message me and I will give it to you. You was given a Heidi Swap Rolodex. Woohoo, Joycey. So are you going to do those little index cards, art on them every so often? They have stoppers for the older ones. Okay. Well, there's Julie West. Hi, Julie.
Hi, Julie. Wales is in the house.
We have
Oh,
whales.
and Janice, thank you very much. I love making envelopes. I find making envelopes a very relaxing pastime.
Well, you did a good job on this one. This was a business envelope, and she turned it inside out. I'm gonna rip it open so that everybody can see it. Um, this was a business envelope, and here was the window for the address, and she just literally put a napkin on the outside of it and reused the envelope. She covered up the clear part with newspaper, and then she put a napkin on the written part, and in the back of the envelope she addressed it to me. So there's my abbers. So Julie says we used GOB stoppers when I was at Hard Chew Gum. Okay, I'm sure
that's gobstoppers. Gobstoppers are a sweet, and we had them when we were young. You'd probably choke on them now. It's a ball, a hard ball, and you put it in your mouth, and it's you
like
you
a
suck
marble. It was,
yeah,
and it changed colors.
Yeah, yes, a slang word for mouth is gob.
Okay.
So they're called gobstoppers.
Okay, Julie, I think I know what you want. It was harder, yeah. And we had those, and they were different shades or flavors, layers.
Yes, they were. They went down the layers in flavors.
And it was real hard candy. Yes, yeah. I remember those.
And there we are. We've got Christina. We've got Australia in the house. Did you used to have gobstoppers?
Hi, Christina. Yes, we are. I've got the link in the Christina. I've got the link in the chat room. If you want to try to come on with us, you're invited. Let me put it in again.
Oh, how exciting!
If you would like to, come in and say hello, you're invited. We're just opening up Happy Mail right now.
Yes, Janice, like a big gumball. Yes.
Yeah, it was like it was the giant, like a giant marble.
Yes. A choking hazard.
Oh, I think Christine's going to come in. She said, my daughter just gave me a box to use. Woohoo, what are you going to do with the box? we get so excited over just the box.
Oh, yes. We love a box.
So, okay. So I was taking care of that business. So if you need Barbara's address, message me. And we'll get back to our whatever I was doing. I'm going to go ahead and open up my next Happy Mail from Rebecca. And she's with Craft with Rebecca, or Becca with Becca Crafting. And she has a channel. And I think Christine's got a channel if she comes in. And Janet Nash has a channel. There's Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. Strawberry rhubarb pie. I want a piece. Ooh, I want a piece. Does it have Cool Whip on top? So Rebecca sent me a stencil, and it says, "Be happy." Aw, that's cute. It says, "Be happy." So we'll have to try to use these tonight if we can. And then she sent me some photo paper. Look at that. Splatters. It looks like it's ink. They're ink sprays. And she sent me an ATC card. Oh, she's winking at me. And it's on a playing card. See, this is what you can do with your playing cards. Julie said she made mango yogurt. Ooh, that sounds good.
That sounds
Craft
yummy.
with Becca.
Julie.
Craft,
Yeah.
craft with Becca. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you, Joycey. She said no Cool Whip. Okay. It still sounds good though. She said Christina says thanks for the invite. I would love to, but I'm babysitting. Okay. Well, you can just listen as you run around. No problem, Christina. No
Nice
problem.
Nice to have you here, Christina, because of course for you it's Sunday already, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
early in the morning. Oh, and
Oh,
Julie loves
I get the
pineapple.
review. Mm.
Julie loves pineapple too. So anyway, she mailed me an ATC card. That's nice. And then she sent me another ATC card. That's nice too. Create with Becca. Create with Becca is her channel name. And then she sent me four. She sent me four ATCs. This one says dream, and then there's a little fairy, and she's
Is
got
that
vellum. And there's two cards. She put the vellum in the middle like a stained glass. How cute. Like a specimen card. And
is
another
that from
one,
the swap? Is that
this
from the
is from,
swap?
yeah, I did an
The
ATC swap with
ATC
her.
swap. Yeah.
So she sent me I sent her some stuff. I don't know what I sent her. What we want to do is make something that utterly fills the site. Utterly fills the site. It's a random little card.
Mm-hmm.
Cute, cute, cute. And then she sent me some fabrics. Oh, I can use some of this on my quilt. Look at this.
Oh, yes.
Wouldn't that look good on the
Oh,
quilt?
yeah.
I'll make a big square out of that. But there's several to choose
Excellent.
from. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Woohoo! That's beautiful. Cheryl, um, before you get into the green chair, we were thinking about using your prompt cards for a game here in a minute. Oh, look, she sent me some bees. Look at this. These are little strips of fabric that she stamped on, and she put them under a safety pin, a little bulb pin, and they're like little strips to use. There's bees and love, and there's a girl. Aren't those cute? So that would
That's
be
lovely.
fun to use in my art. And some sorry
Yeah.
ribbon and some more little strips. Oh, these are pretty. This is cute. So thank you, Rebecca, wherever you are. She might come in later. If she comes in, you be sure and holler at me. Hi, Deborah Joy. Deborah Joy's in the house. Hi, Donna. Donna's in the house. Julie loves the cats. Hi, Becky.
Hi, Deborah.
Hi there.
Becky.
It's it's uh it's it's Saturday with friends tonight. She needs to sit her pie down for a few minutes and let it thaw out a little bit. Yeah.
Mhm.
Teresa's going to cook some dinner. Hi, Teresa, sweetie. Hi. She's going to go cook some dinner. Be back later.
Teresa. Oh, Teresa, I was watching your stream on replay, and I love the way you do your die cuts. You've got such patience with the die cuts.
She does.
They're such fiddly diddly ones, aren't they? Goodness
yes.
Me.
And so many.
Yes.
Kathy said she coffee-dyed some paper today. Woohoo! Post me a picture.
Oh, yes.
Post a picture. There's Sweet Drops. Yeah. Hi, Sweet Drops. Hi. Glad to have you back. Glad to see you again. Good to have you. Janice said, Cheryl, microwave that piece of pie. The microwave has a thaw function, she says. You can thaw it out. Uh-huh. I'm sure it would be perfect, just room temperature at the end of the game. So anyway, we've got all of Rebecca things to play with. Maybe we'll get some prompt cards that we can use some of these things. So you guys help me remember what she put in there, and some of Janet's too. So I need to do a Happy Mail page, but I wanted Cheryl to get her prompt cards out. Let me know when you're ready, Cheryl. We'll goof off until you get ready. And what else is going on with anybody? Anybody else got anything to tell me?
Good evening, Candy. Hi, and Sweet Drops. Good evening. Nice to see you.
Can everybody hear both of us okay? Are we both okay? And with the sound department, my screen looks good. But sometimes I wonder about the volume sometimes. Tell us if we sound okay. Good. Thank you. All right. So anyway,
Brilliant. Good.
I did make this book last week, last Saturday night, and it was a lot of fun. It's a little junk journal, a totally JJ journal, and I used a cracker box, and I've got all kinds of junk paper in here, mixed pages. I've got scrapbooking paper. I've got junk mail. I've got a catalog paper. I've got some coffee dyed paper and graphics paper and stationery envelopes. You name it, I've got it in here. I've got a big variety of paper in here. And this is just like a glue book for me. And what I usually do is I try to find some cute magazines, pictures to glue in it. And here's one of a little church. And here's one of a lighthouse. Way back over there is a lighthouse. And I can put these in my book. Do any of you all have a glue book that you use, that you like to play with and just glue in and do nothing but glue? Janet, what do you like to glue when you glue?
Well, I've always got lots of journals on the go, but I don't actually have a specific book that I glue in. I tend to mix it up. I glue and paint and use pens all in the same book. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, look, there's Katie Cat. Hi, Katie Cat.
Oh, hi, Katie. You didn't expect to see me on here, did you? We've only just finished watching. Yeah, surprise! We've only just stopped watching Friends, haven't we? And I looked at the clock and I thought, oh gosh.
Katie Cat is Janet's niece, and she lives in England. Yes, Cheryl, I can give you 15 minutes. Yeah. I'm assuming you want 15 minutes, right? Not 15 cards. That's too many. Yeah, we'll do it in 15 minutes. That's fine, Cheryl. No hurry. We got all night. Sound good. All right, great. Nature images and articles, whimsical things that strike your fancy. Is that what you like to glue with? That is. And I have a few images here on my desk. That's going to go right here. It's a dragonfly, and I got it out of a magazine for something that I had, and it was too big. So I just saved it on my desk, and now I'm going to use it, and we'll put it right there. I am too. I love my glue books. And as soon as Melissa comes in here, I have a couple of people that like ABC book that I've been playing with. And if you don't know how to do a glue book, an ABC would be an excellent place to start with. And all you need is a notebook of your choice, any kind of a notebook with some paper in it. It could be a homemade book, or it can be a dollar store book. And you put an alphabet on each page, and then you get to find pictures to put on the alphabet pages, and it's all random. A glue book is a book that you have that you glue in. You don't do anything but glue in it. I'm glad you asked. That's great, and it's like a little hobby. I have tons of glue books, and you just glue it. Sometimes you have a collection, like my Alice in Wonderland book. It's a glue book, but I use Alice in Wonderland theme. And there's Roy. Hi, Mr. Roy Bootsy.
Hi, Roy. Hi. Sweet
Cheryl.
Drops, this is my glue book. But
Cheryl's still eating her pie. Enjoy your pie, Cheryl.
I don't just glue papers and things. I tend to, you can put paint in. There are no rules, really. You can put pens and paint in as well. Mina sketches. So it's just a book to have fun in, really.
Exactly.
And make a mess. Yes, just make a mess. Definitely.
And sometimes your glue pages, you can tell a story with your glue pages. Kathy's got some glue books. Let me see if I can find a couple of more glue books to show you. Now here's a book that I started a couple of weeks ago. And this is an old book that I'm repurposed. Okay. And I tore out a lot of the pages. And so it's real thin now, but it's going to get fatter as I continue to glue in it. And I'm gluing napkins in this book. And my goal is to continue to glue something with this napkin, like a bird would look good with this napkin on this page. And I think I had a couple of pages in here here's one. I had a black and white napkin, and then I found a zebra to glue into this book. So you see how I made a page out of it and made it like a little park with the butterflies and the zebras. So it's whatever you want to put down, and it's random and it's fun. And then I put the people in the audience, somebody gave me this quote to put in the book, and it's family time is important. So that represents the zebra and her baby. and you can use paint, you can use pictures, old magazines. What have you got in your hand?
Got you something.
He's got something in his hands, guys.
Them shells.
Oh, look what he got.
Them special shiny shells out of the Gulf of Mexico.
Oh, lovely.
He went to Tampa, Florida. Did you just rinse them out? Are they wet? They're wet.
Well, I just did. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I cleaned them and rinsed them.
Okay. Oh, aren't they cute?
You could use them on whatever you want, or
I can.
Or whatever.
I usually take one of them shells. I'll find a real strong one with a little hole in it, and I'll put it on my necklace. I do that all the
That's lovely.
time. Let's see if I can
Aw.
find something to put them in.
Hi, Janet. How you been?
Hi, Joe. Hi, Joe.
Hello.
And just to say, Julie, it's I know you've lost your kitten recently, and it's hard to when you're feeling bereft and low. It is hard to craft, and it's great that you can come and watch us here, and you'll get back to it. You'll get back to it, Julie. It's early days.
Yeah.
It's early days, Julie.
Julie did have a loss, and we're all so sorry. Um, and Julie said, I bought an Alice Wonderland paper, but due to my kitten, I can't do too much. I can't do my diamond painting either. She has a new kitten. And the new kitten,
Okay.
little kitten, I think it's a girl, and she named her Lucky. And can I show, Julie? Can I show a picture of your kitty? You sent me a picture of your kitty cat. Can I show it to the girls and boys? Because we got Brian and Roy in the house, and Joe. If you give me permission, I can show it on my phone. Noise landscapers here. Oh my gosh.
And also, Beth, Sweet Drops is saying, would you mind showing the ABC glue book, please, when you're ready?
Yes. But anyway, this is a napkin book. I've designated just napkins. And you see how those pages stuck together? So I can take my little pounce powder and go over that page and it won't stick anymore. Just saying. So anyway, you need an empty book, any kind of an empty book, any size. It can be a school notebook, a composition book. It could have lines or anything you want in it. It doesn't have to be a completely plain, but you're going to glue in it anyway. So you can glue anything you want in your ABC book. But for example, we'll start with letter A. This is my A page, and I have angel hair that starts with an A, and I have apple dishes. Those are little dishes. And on the B page, it's getting quite popular. The B page is, you find lots of bees. I've got a baby, I've got a blanket, I've got a bumblebee, a butterfly, binoculars, birdhouses, and books. Books. So that's the B page. And the idea is just to have fun. You can layer them and put some in front of the other. It's okay. Or if you don't want anything touching, you can put yours separate and you will be done with your page. But this has got a Christmas tree, a car, and a cat.
Christmas tree, a car, and a cat.
Yep. Speaking of cats, Julie, she sent me a picture of her new kitten, and she said I could show it to you. And I'm just telling you, you need to have the cuteness button needs to be right here, the cuteness button, because it is cute. She is cute. There's Julie's Lucky.
Isn't she precious?
She's pretty.
I'd give her a thumbs up.
Thumbs up. So this is Julie's new baby. Oh. So she's got to teach her all kinds of good tricks.
She is a baby.
She is tiny.
She's probably what? 3 months old.
She might be 6, 7 weeks. I don't know. They can take them from the mama after 6 weeks.
Yeah.
They can go to adoptions.
Oh, lovely, Julie. Oh, that's lovely.
Deborah Brown wants to know if anyone in here knows how to do copper plate calligraphy.
Ooh, no.
And I have to say, no, I do not.
Oh.
copper plate
calligraphy.
calligraphy.
I'd have to look that one up. Thank you, Julie. I want updates. We need updates on Lucky. And I told her that Lucky was lucky to have Julie. She's 8 weeks in there. Okay. She's a baby. They grow up so
Hi,
fast.
Dee.
So anyway, is there any other questions uh, about this ABC book? There's the E page, and I've got an eagle and an egg and an elephant. So I just go through old magazines and I start cutting them out, and sometimes I'll just lay them in the book, like right here where they belong. And I've got a whole lot of pea pictures here. I've got a pumpkin and a penguin and a panda, and these all came out of those cross stitch books and the diamond painting books. And then I put this in there for a puppy, a little puppy. So when I'm after I get a bunch of there's a peacock, I get a bunch in here, then I can sit and glue, and I can do it in front of the TV, or while I'm cooking or something, I can sit and do a little bit of gluing. So that's how the ABC works. And then after the ABCs, I did number pages. So they're not as, you sort of have to get on a roll when you start looking for numbers. But I found a $100 bill, a $100 bill, and the number 1. And then I found a number 2 in the magazine. So you find things as you go along. So I did the numbers 1 through 10, and then I did the rainbow. So I've got a red page and an orange page, and I've got yellow, green, blue, purple to work on, and pink. So it's supposed to be a relaxing hobby. It's not stressful. It's supposed to be relaxing, and it can be, you can even find objects like a rubber band. I put a rubber band in there. It fits. And, you can go through your house and even find things in the house. I've done Band-Aids before, put a Band-Aid in it. You could put D for dental floss and put a piece of dental floss. I mean, you can be creative. Go through your junk drawers, and anything that is flat, because this book is got room to grow, So semi fluffy things could work, But you can find a napkin for the end page. I love to work with napkins. And I did find some WXYZs are hard to find, but I found a watch, our world, and I drew a watch. So here's an example. If you don't have an item, you don't have a picture of an item, you can even sketch it in. There might be some things that you can sketch. And here I had for X. And you remember those little toy xylophones, instruments, that had different colored little metal.
On a stick.
They were metal plates, and they were different colors. And then you had a mallet to pound on it. You all remember those? So I kind of drew the xylophone down in there. And then someone said, "What? There's the X-Men." That was the cartoon people, the cartoon X-Men. I don't know what they look like, but I did write it down because it's a X word. Yeah, like a yacht. Y for yacht. WX. Yes, that would be you could find a yacht, maybe a boat, any kind of boat. And so here I have a basket full of kittens but they're in a basket of yarn. So I used the yarn, the Y for the yarn, and then I had some yellow washi tape. Yellow. And the yacht is a good one. I'll write that one down. Let's see.
3
Good
layers of your
idea. Good idea, Mina.
We find a darker pencil here.
Hi Mina, how you doing? Good to see you.
So
It's a fun
Sugar drop
idea,
big
isn't it?
time.
Sugar drops. Yeah. Yeah.
all right.
Julie West.
I've got yacht down here. So if I find a picture of a yacht, I'll put the boat right there.
Did you have yogurt?
No.
Yogurt.
Yogurt would be good.
Everybody's got
yogurt?
yogurt in the
X-ray,
refrigerator.
yam. Yeah, you can write words down if you don't have the pictures.
Yeah.
And
Draw a little yogurt cup.
yoga. So anyway, I think you got the idea. You can make a list of words, and then you can have pictures too, or you can play any way you want to play in your book. There's no right or wrong with your art. Okay? I say that over and over, don't I, Janet?
It's so true. So true. No right
It's
or
all
wrong.
good.
It's funny. It's funny you should say that, because I used to say that when I was working in the dementia centre. I used to say, "Oh, just have a go. There's no right or wrong." Yeah, I remember.
Just
Oh,
try and use your arms, yeah, and the hands, yeah.
yeah. Oh, hi, Brenda.
Okay, Deborah.
Hi, nice to see you.
Becky said that she learned how to play Jolly Old St. Nicholas on the kids' xylophone once. Way to go, Becky. And Deborah says
Oh,
it's a popular style of calligraphy, like
right, yeah. Mhm.
Centennian. I'm bound and determined to learn the both of them, but I'm not finding it easy, even though I've had dozens of books on the subject. And she's watched YouTube. Deborah Brown, I would say ask Mary. Mary does calligraphy. And do you ever watch Dee Dee Willingham? If you ever can get her attention, ask her group. She has a vast attendance in her videos, and a big variety of followers. And surely someone in there would have some knowledge of your calligraphy. Janet says she tries to do calligraphy, but she has a hard time in being consistent. Yeah. I have a little calligraphy set, and I bought some of the ink pens, but I've never done it. I'm just not that good with a pen and ink.
Yeah.
And there's tons
It's
of
something
videos.
that,
Okay.
would you say, takes a lot of practice? It takes a lot of practice, I would imagine.
It does a lot of practice. Julie says, do it on YouTube, calligraphy. Yeah, she's looked at some videos on YouTube. She said that. You have to practice every day. There you go. There you go. Let's see here. So anyway, that's the ABC book. I hope that explains what you were wanting to know about. If you have any other questions, you can let me know or ask. But it's a fun little book to do. It's a little hobby. So I'm going to wait on Cheryl. And in the meantime, we can maybe make a Happy Mail page. Candy says the only copper plate calligraphy that she knows is done with etching. You're welcome, honeys. You're welcome, sweet drops. Anytime. Anytime. So anyway, this was the last Happy Mail page I did. And I went through some of my old envelopes. And I got starting to put some of them in my page. So today, I see what I can use out of Janet's and Rebecca's stuff in here. Let's just see what we can find. I could use some of her snippet rolls. She gave me some extra snippets in here. And I could make a little variety of a page. That would be nice. It would be like a cluster page, wouldn't it? It would be a cluster page.
Oh, Rebecca. Hi, Rebecca's here. You're just
Rebecca, I'm opening up your Happy Mail
page from your Happy Mail.
I got Rebecca's Happy Mail. This is so cute. So adorable. They're at my fingertips. Oh, this one's got stamps. Love the stamps. Love the beads. Thank you so much. These will come in handy. And I could put these up on my clothespin. My clothesline. I've got a little clothesline up here that I can hang things up on. And I'm putting it up there. Now I'll just have to remember to look up and use them. I think I will. Maybe you guys can help me remember. There. Okay. And then she sent me some, a few more little pieces. And your cards were really, really cute. Your ATC cards. And I'm going to send, because I've already kind of done all the ACT cards, but I have 2 people that I need to send to, and I can do that with 2 of these. These are really cute. Thank you so much, Rebecca. Thank you. They will be loved. And these are really cute too. Oh, there's 2 of them. Isn't that cool? So I'll have to think about what I want to punch out in these. Punch something out. Like a butterfly. Let's see if it'll punch
Hi,
out.
Tammy.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Letitia.
No, yeah, look at that. That looks great. Okay. Oh, there's Letitia is heavenly gifted today. Hi, Letitia. We're just kind of hanging out for a little bit. We're going to play a game here in a minute. Cheryl's got some prompt cards, and we're going to use her cards, and she's going to message me. She's going to send me the cards over Messenger, and then we're going to do them on a page. And she'll have to show me the deck of cards so I can show you what we're playing with. Oh, you already posted the cards? She's fast. This is what Abby looked like when she was a baby.
Oh, look at her ears. Oh, isn't she gorgeous there? Oh,
That's what she looks
Abby,
like when I got her.
a dear little
She
soul.
was only a month old, maybe a month and a
Oh.
half.
Oh,
I fell in love with her.
adorable. She's still adorable, isn't she?
She is.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah,
I'm
still
crazy about that.
adorable.
Okay, we got 6 cards. So let me finish this up. Semi finish this up, and let me glue down a few things, and then we'll move on to the prompts.
Hi, Renee. Nice to see you.
Hi, everybody coming in. Little Red Wagon is Renee. A couple of girls that you all may not know is Julie West. She's been a member of my group for a long time, and she took a little rest, and now she's back. And we're glad that she's back. And she does have her address in our group on Facebook. If anybody would like to send Julie some happy mail, she would love it. And that would be a nice welcome back thing. She doesn't she likes to do crafts, but right now she has a kitten, a new baby. So she can't really do too much crafts right now, but she would love to receive some. Just a little envelope. And she writes a beautiful letter when she writes. She can write you back a letter if she can't make something, but she can write you. Hi, Janet. Hi, Renee. Okay. So this is a little bit of a happy mail page that I started, and I'm going to pause it for a little bit, and we've got some prompt cards to play with. So I'm going to get my big book. Oh, sorry, Abby.
Now it's me here for me. I've been on an hour. Beth, is there anyone else in the chat that might like to come in?
Does anybody else want to come on with
play
me
along
tonight?
with the prompt game.
So she's going to have to get to bed here.
Anybody else come on and keep our lovely Beth company?
And she would love to share her time. If anybody else wants to come in for 5-10 minutes, you're welcome. You're invited.
Absolutely.
It's Saturday night with friends. With friends.
Yeah.
And you can practice or you can sit.
Oh, yes, you don't have to have your camera on either, do you? You could just show your desk.
Yeah, it's not your. Yeah,
you do
it's
have
not
to have your
picture.
camera on. I'm getting confused. Oh, yeah, you don't have to show your face. You can show your desk. Yes, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's okay, Janet. You can continue. You can continue to do what you're doing. I got my page here, and I'm going to put these.
I can write down the prompts.
You can write down the prompts. Okay. Yeah, and I got to.
Do shout out if you want to come in, though. If you want to come in, just shout and drop a link.
It's the first card says doodle your heart out. And these cards, Cheryl, can you give us the name of these cards? Oh, okay. She posted another picture. I can read them. I can make them big. I was just wondering who they what the name of your cards and where you got them. I think she got them on Amazon. Julie, Red Wagon, her name is Renee. It's hard to, you'll have to write these things down, Julie. I can't remember everybody's name. And Heavenly Gifted today is Letitia, and she just popped in to say hello. Okay, Letitia. Prompt number 1, doodle your heart out. Oh, wow. I wish I could, Bootsy. He says, come out to the porch with us for an after dinner sunset. Have a little bit of wine, and the weather here is gorgeous, he says. Okay, Letitia, I understand. Okay, sweetie. Little Cheryl said that these cards are mixed media inspirational cards by Kayla Give. Her last name is Give, Give. Thank you, Cheryl.
Okay.
Is it Give Hand? Okay, Give Hand. Her last name is it's Carla Give Hand, and they're inspirational mixed media cards. And I think she got them on Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Hot Threads. Oh, man. Candy says it's 1,000 degrees out. So I'm going to doodle my heart out because it said to. And I have some doodle cards that can help us with this issue. We can take some of my doodle cards and use them. Here's the first one. And this one's cute. And then this one is easy. I'm going to divide my page in 4. I'll divide it into 4 and use these doodle cards. And these are fun to play with too. We used to do that. So I'm just going to get my ruler out to help me out a little bit here. And I guess I could do them randomly. Let me see if I can't do some randomly. And the first doodle is real big. I could have done the whole piece of paper if I wanted to. And you can doodle any way you want. If you want to just put circles, just circles down the page, that's a doodle. And then it says to doodle your heart out. So that means we can doodle for as long as we want. And I do have a big notebook here. And if you have any other doodles that you want to shout out to me, I will try to do your doodle. If you have a doodle that you would like me to try to do, if it's not too hard, I'll do it. Make it easy for me. But I can try to do some of your doodles.
Doodling. We can just pretend we're talking on the phone and just that doodling, isn't it? It's just
that's right.
Chatting on the phone and just what comes naturally when you're not thinking about it. Yeah.
And when I first saw this, I thought, oh no, how am I going to doodle? And it's coming along great. I'm loving it. I didn't think I was going to like it until I tried it. And then my ideas started coming out.
Hmm.
Doodling
Well, of course,
along.
I'm doodling hearts because I always do
Doodling
hearts. I
heart.
don't know why. Oh,
There's no right or wrong in your doodles.
no right
I
or
can make
wrong.
heart.
Hi, Mary. Hi, Mary. I'm back from my holidays now.
Hi, Tammy. Hi, Mary Berry. Hi, honey. We are doodling right now,
We're doodling our hearts out, actually.
and we're doodling hearts. I'm
I'm
doodling
making a
hearts
little
now.
ATC. Doodling hearts on an ATC.
We're doodling. And if you all ever watch Mary Altier, she can doodle. That lady, she'll take the old scrolls off of the old buildings that have the all of the little leaves and the curly things, and she can doodle. That lady can doodle. She's a good draw. She can draw anything. This big box takes up a lot of room, so that's why I'm doing it. This is going to be really cute. This is going to be a cute page.
Anybody else joining in?
Yeah, anybody else playing? And you don't have to use a big page. You could use a little card. One more.
I'm doing an ATC, Beth. Just
There
a
you
little
go.
ATC. It's
That's
midnight, and I
cute.
thought I'd go for. Oh, it's midnight, and I thought, oh, I'll just go for something small. I think.
Okay.
I'm getting quite used to this Saturday night because I don't have to get up as early on a Sunday morning. I'm quite
Yeah.
getting used to doing this little bit of gluing, a midnight gluing session.
Little
Doodle
midnight.
bugs. We're doodle bugs, Janice.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
And Cheryl
I
says
like.
we're doodling our hearts out like mad.
Yep. I am, and it's fun. It's fun.
Great.
Can you see what I'm doing?
Mm.
The kids are
Janice
all
is
in the
sipping
pool.
coffee. What a good idea. Mm. Oh, and you're doing iCads. Oh, I saw your iCads. Yes, fantastic. You've got off to a good start. Mm.
Well, Janice said she's got to do some iCads. She's playing there's a summer game going on where you do an index card, you decorate an index card a day, and you can work at your own pace and play, and you just decorate a little index card, and it's like freestyle, and you could doodle on one, Janice. Doodle on one of your iCads. Did that one. I'm gonna do some more of these.
Oh, Janice says, oh no, I'm just having my coffee. Relaxing. Oh. Oh, Becky's doodling. Fantastic. Julie's eating chili. Julie in
Ooh,
Wales eating chili at 12:15 in the evening. That's amazing. Wonderful.
Oh, Janice
A little bit
said
of midnight chili.
make some feathers, triangles, and swirls. Okay, I'll do that.
You're very good. I'm just doing my own thing, Janice. My own thing, chicken wing.
Well, there's my feather. I'm not cheating, okay? I don't consider this cheating, but I'm going to look up feathers. If you can't imagine
Yeah,
something,
good idea. Yeah, yeah.
then maybe you can find
Good
it in,
idea. Yes.
like, here's some feathers. I didn't do too bad.
Yeah. What did you look up? Did you doodle a feather? Is that what you
I just typed
looked
it
up?
in, feathers, in the Google search, and then I chose images.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and this was the first one that came up.
Yes, Kathy D. I see loads of people doing the iPad challenge at the moment. Yes. I'm doodling away until Beth says we can stop doodling.
Well, as soon as I get a couple more feathers
I'm
down here,
happy, don't worry. Yeah, I'm not in a rush, don't you worry.
I'm
I can keep going.
trying to get a couple of different flavors of feathers on here.
They're not feathers, Janice, they're swirls. Is that okay?
Oh, and then I can do
Or am I
swirls.
getting in trouble now?
I'm going to make big swirls because I've got a big
What?
page.
Swirls? Yes, some people are doing iPads, some people are doing Rolodex, aren't they? Yeah.
And then triangles.
Mary's got her coffee too. Brilliant. A nice relaxing Saturday evening.
It is.
Oh, or in my case, Sunday morning.
Early Sunday morning.
Yeah. Lazy like a Sunday morning.
Okay, I did triangles. I did feathers. And I've got this one left to do. This is fun. This one is a fun one. And I think it'll take the whole page, the rest of it. So all I'm doing is curvy lines, all the same curve, but maybe some of them are closer together. Some of them are farther apart, but they have the same curve.
I'm doing dots and circles.
Oh, that was
just
good.
because I can. No rules.
And then after you do that, Some of them have lines. Some of them have dots.
Oh, Kathy, I haven't been doing the iCAD challenge. I do this a similar sort of thing, but I tend to do my daily art, say, either on envelopes or in my gluey, pencil-y book.
Okay.
I don't
Dot
tend to do the
line.
challenges because I've always usually got quite a lot of on the go.
Okay, I'm doodled. That's enough. I doodled the whole page. Okay, the next one is.
I know, there's no room for anything else. Yeah.
It says scribble words on sections of the surface. Scribble words. Okay, words. I can write words in here.
Scribble words. Okay.
Love. What are some words, guys? Give me some words that you want me to put on my page. I've got Lovejoy.
Oh, I put joy. Deborah,
Love and joy.
I put joy on my card. Oh, love. Okay. Now, I'm having to do I can't even get it to the camera. I'm having to do tiny writing of mine. Joyce wants us to write tea. Oh, I'm not writing tea.
Peace.
Oh, dear. You are funny. You are funny.
I wrote tea. Beautiful, happy.
You wrote tea. Oh, you are good.
And beautiful. And share.
Sunshine.
Sunshine.
Have I got enough room to write sunshine? I've got a very fine pen here. It's a 0.1. So sunshine. Can I fit that?
Cat.
Let's have a look.
Rain. Oh my gosh. All right, I think I'm done with the words. Care, nurture, protect. Okay.
You're done scribbling.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some lovely words here.
Okay, I got that.
Let me write these down, the other words that I can't put. Yeah.
Kathy sent a picture of what she's working on. Oh, I'm going to put Lucky on there. Lucky's the name of her kitty cat.
I'm writing Lucky because I have to write them somewhere else.
Okay, now we have a wild card.
I like the words.
The next card is a wild card.
Ooh. I like the words nurture and protect. They were nice. I wrote them down for another project.
I wrote those down.
Fit them on here.
Oh.
Okay.
These are paper clips. Kathy Dameron is working on these, and she said they're paper clips. Aren't those cute? They're little shirts with tickets inside.
Oh, I will have a look. Oh, Once I've stopped using my phone, I'll have a little look at it, Kathy.
Okay. They're
Aw.
cute. She's working on them. You're doing a great job. Beth, I got a call. Okay. I know I did. I did that on purpose. You know I can't spell a lick. Rebecca found my mistake. I have a mistake on my page. She gets the booby prize.
Oh.
She found my mistake. Yeah, they look like old library cards. Yes, they do, Julie. And they're very, very cute. What are you going to do with them, Kathy? That's what everybody asks me. Beth,
Ooh,
what are
I
you
can't
going to
wait
do
to
with all
see.
those things that you're making? Oh, I do know, Rebecca. I do. I do, Becky. You're fine. It's all me. It's just that's me right there in a nutshell. And I've been that way all my life. And my fourth grade teacher wanted to hold me back, but I don't think it would have done any good because I couldn't spell. I'm a very phonic child. So the wild card, I have an idea for the wild card, and I have in my possession some glitter glue stuff. As soon as I find it,
Ooh,
Joe
lovely.
bought me some uh,
Wow.
some glitter things for Christmas. I don't want to use. I'm going to use the translucent ones. We find them. So I would pick out the two that are not translucent. Maybe I need to get out this bottle. No, none of these. Let me get the whole box. I was going to use something like this. It's translucent. When you put it down, of course, the rest of them aren't. And I was going to put it down, either that or it's going to be the blue, and do it real thin. I like the blue. I'm going to do the blue. I've switched to blue. It's a wild card. You can do anything you want. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a palette and I'm going to put some of this paint out on it. And I don't need very much. And then I'm going to get my fan brush and some water. And I'm going to water it down. I've got a pipette. And I'm going to water this down a little bit.
Well, I've done a border around the edge of my ATC in pink, and then I've done some little glitter dots
Okay.
and a
So
little bit
anyway,
of
I'm going to
glitter.
put this down now. And it's my wild card. And I'm painting everything a translucent blue. So that's what I'm doing. Could have used any kind of paint. Watercolor paints would have done it too. So I'm playing with covering my page with color. Okay. Almost done with that. And there is another prompt. The border is the next prompt. Is that going to be the next prompt?
Oh, uh-oh. I've done my border already. Oh, I'll have to put some more
Did
border
you do
on
your
there.
wild card? That's okay. That's okay. Did you do your wild
I did
card?
my wild card.
Okay.
But I did a border for my wild, but I'll put some more paint. My border even bigger. Don't worry, I'll put some paint on for a border. They're lovely prompts, Cheryl. I like them.
Yep.
I'm enjoying it.
So we
It was
doodled
wonderful
our
to
heart
start with
out.
a doodle. I enjoyed that. Yeah.
Let's see. We doodled, we scribbled words, and we did the wild card, and then it says make marks in the center of the surface. Make marks. Lines, dots, dashes, plus signs,
Oh, it's not
arrows, and scribbles, etc. So
Yeah.
inside of some of my things, I get to put doodle a little bit more. I can doodle inside my heart and my swirls and making marks. So it's like I can make some plus signs. I got to draw my page. And it's a type of doodling, making more marks. I could even put tinier hearts inside my hearts. It's just continuing your doodling. And you can do dots.
Okay. Right. Okay. I could do some little dots. I've got room for little dots.
It said dashes. I could do a dot, dot, dash, dash, dot, dot, dash, dash.
I will. I've just got distracted. I'm just going to put some paint on here. This is what I do. I do one thing and then I go to another. I get myself distracted. So I'm just going
to. Easy to do. But as long as you're having fun, that's all that matters.
It's easy to do, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I had some paint from doing the border, and I thought, oh, I'm just going to put it.
I have to do some hashtags. Hashtags. Okay, and it said arrows. Okay. Arrows. So I do an arrow. We're going this way. Let's go this way. This is a lot of doodling tonight. I wasn't expecting it.
It is, isn't it? No, they're great. I'm really enjoying the prompts, though.
I am too.
Yeah.
Arrows. Okay. Yeah, if the blue turned out to be nice, didn't it?
I'm just. Yeah, it did. It did. I thought, oh, I'm just going to do some more of that. Yeah. There we are. I'm back. I'm back.
I don't think you could. Kathy wanted to know how would you say teeth if you didn't have teeth? You'd say thief, thief, thief.
Right.
Okay, now let's see. The blue is great. Had to
Doodling.
take
Yep.
care of something. What are the prompts? Okay, Mina, the first prompt was doodle your heart out. And the second prompt was write random words. And spelling is not required. You don't have to, we do not have spell check when we write random words because I misspelled my words. I misspelled art last week, guys. Talk about bad speller. Just don't pay attention sometimes.
Oh,
And then it said to make more marks. And the more marks was like arrows and hashtags and dots and dashes and uh, were some of the examples of making more marks. Cheryl said she did shuffle the deck. She didn't. She's not a cheater. I can trust her. I trust her.
I think they're great. I love them. Love them. Yeah.
And so I think, and then we had a wild card, Mina. There was a wild card, and I covered my page with blue, translucent, since I was doodling.
Oh, you still doodling, Bear? Yes, you are.
Well, I wrote down on the page. Hi, Debbie. Debbie,
Yeah.
we're doodling. We're playing a game. Yes, making marks is different than doodling, sort of. Mark making is much more random. Okay, yeah, but I did it. I did mark making.
Yeah, I did some arrows and some dots. I did. I did.
So the next card is doodle a border around the edge of the surface. And I'm going to go with
Oh.
I'm going to go with a larger magic marker, and I'm going to color my edge, and then I'll go over it with a jelly roll, with a white pen, a jelly roll pen. So I'm going to make my border blue, and then I'm going to go over my border with the doodling of the white pen on top of the blue. See if it'll work. I don't know if it'll work or not, but we'll try it.
Well, I've completely run out of room, so I'm going to cut myself some more ATCs.
All right.
I'm rebelling. That I've really enjoyed the prompts. Really have.
Now, if my
I
jelly
love it because when
roll,
you start, you just don't know where it's going to lead.
if my jelly roll doesn't work, I've got a plan B. If this if I cannot get my jelly roll to work on this magic marker, then I will make my border out of paper, and I'll use decorative scissors and see if the jelly roll would write on the paper instead of the marker. That's the only thing I know to do. I'm just playing around, making a border. So there's my border, and I have a jelly roll, a couple of jelly roll pins, and I see if I can get them to work. Um, there's been people been gifting me jelly roll pins because I had some that didn't work. Oh yeah, it works. So now I'm doodling a border around the edges of the surface. And my pen is working. Okay. How we doing, guys?
Freddie's sat in his chair and he's snoring away after his busy day.
Can you see what I did? And then I'm going to go back with my pen,
Yeah.
and I'll make some dots in the zigzags. I doodled rickrack.
Hi, Debbie Epps. Hi.
Yep.
Hi, nice to see you.
Weird. This is a doodle night. I do like to doodle.
Isn't it, do?
I've learned
Yeah.
a lot of doodling from watching people because I can't think of what I'm supposed to doodle, and I've watched Aunt Beck doodles very nicely. She can doodle, and Mary Altier, she can doodle. Tanya McGuire can doodle. She's a good doodler. So doodling. I'm still doodling. I'm just making it up as I go.
Hi, Sandra. Nice to see you.
Julie West says gelatos. Yes, you could use a gelato if you wanted to. Yes, Julie, absolutely. And I would have the biggest piece of paper I have out. It's the biggest.
Isn't it? You've got a huge PR. Yeah, and I've got a tiny ATC. I've had to start another one. Oh,
Well,
yes,
it
Lizzie
just goes to
Brewer
show you.
does do lovely doodlies and entangles, Mary. Just goes to show you can do your own thing.
That's right.
I don't know what
No
we're
right
doing
or
now.
wrong.
We're doing a border. I've lost the plot. What are we doing? Doing a border?
I'm
I
still
can't
doodling
remember.
the border.
Oh, I'm doodle the border. Right. Yes. Okay. I've started another one. What pen do I want?
Well, so far my jelly roll's working. I had several girls send me some jelly rolls. I got jelly rolls from 2 different people.
Oh, Tammy, that's lovely. You must treasure those doodles from Lizzie. That's amazing. How lovely. She did a whole series, didn't she? Yes, I remember. Watching Lizzie's series on, she's enjoying her slow stitching, isn't she, at the moment? And I'm enjoying watching Lizzie doing her slow stitching.
Oh, Tammy's got a some doodlings from Elizabeth Brewer. She's entangled a dragonfly and a sunflower for Tammy and sent them to her. How nice.
That's
Okay, there's my border. I mixed it up a little bit. I think I did 3 different kinds of doodles, the X's and the circles and then the dots randomly around the page. It's a big page. So there's my border. All right, that was fun. Okay. Cheryl's coloring her background. Okay, the next one is the number 6 is draw something that makes you smile.
oh, okay. Oh, something
Free-handed.
that makes you smile.
You can do it free-handed, sketch it,
Freehand. Oh,
or trace it.
ah. Well, I've got some of my little washi tapes that I drew. I don't know whether you can see anything I'm doing. Everything I'm doing today is in miniature. I've got my little washi tape gnomes and my little washi tape avocados. Ooh. So I think I might use
Everybody was
one
into
of
the
those.
avocados this week.
Yeah, it was on one of my prompts. Yes. Oh, Julie's going to do a black cat. Fantastic. Mm. So I'm going to use one of my little sketched out avocados. Little drawing I did earlier. I put it onto sticky back tape. Whether I can get it off or not is not matter. Oh, yes. It's peeling off here. There you go. What are you drawing, Beth?
I am writing down the prompts again, just in case people can't see.
Okay. Where is it? I don't know. Can anybody ever see anything that I'm doing here? It's small. And of course, I don't wear the place it on the camera. Just an amateur. A little amateur over here. There's my little avocado. My avocado with... Oh, Sandra, you can obviously see. That's brilliant. Oh, it does help if you can see what people are doing. I'll do something next time I'm here. I'll do something bigger, I think. I got the idea for avocados from Carl from Relax Cut Glue. She seems to like her avocados.
And then okay. I wrote these
Freddie's
out
had
just
a busy
in case.
day. We went to see Freddie's.
If you want to write these down, these were
I was
really
just saying, we
good.
went to see Freddie's fur cousin today. I've enjoyed the prompts. Yeah.
And if you have a problem with any of them, then you can say something and we will help you with a substitute. But I don't think you can. Everybody knows how to doodle, so you got to doodle. They're all doodles. Now I just have to do number 6, and I have an idea of what I want to do. Um, so let me get on my on my internet here and see if I can. Uh, and I'm going to draw a bee on my page like that. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use the same blue marker because it works so
Fantastic.
good.
Oh, yes.
I don't have
Good
it.
idea.
Let's try this one. So I'm going to make it real big.
Yeah, Freddie's little fur cousin is 8 weeks old, and he got on a lot better with him today.
What was his name?
But little Cooper has got sharp. Little
Cooper.
He's got sharp puppy teeth. So Freddie was Cooper.
Super Cooper.
But Freddie, don't get near me with those puppy teeth.
And it's Matt's dog. He belongs to Matt.
It is. It's Matt's dog. Yes.
I was thinking it was Ben's. And you know, Ben, he needs a puppy. He needs a dog.
Oh, he borrows Bear. He borrows Freddie, doesn't he?
I know he does.
Oh. Now, when I'm making when I'm making ATC cards, I just get already one I've made and draw around that. I can never remember the measurements, so I just draw around them.
Yeah.
He had a puppy play date. Yes, Roy. He did. It was lovely. And it was warm, but we sat in the garden. Absolutely delightful day.
Is Matt going to planning on training Cooper in like doggy school, or was he going to train him?
Oh yes, they'll be trained. Yeah, he'll probably go. Yeah, he will go to doggy school as well. Yes, yeah, and he'll be trained at home, but he'll go to school as well, I'm sure. Yes, I think they've already booked in actually.
Okay.
Oh, you have grand puppets, Roy.
This is mixed media paper, and it's real good. None of my magic marker is going through the other side, so that's good to know.
And tomorrow afternoon, I'm hoping the weather's going to be nice. We've been invited to someone's garden, and we're going there for afternoon tea. So I'm going to make
You're
some
going to have a garden party,
scones in the morning.
just like Alice in Wonderland.
A little garden party, yes, and absolutely. I do hope going
Are
to
you
be
going to
late.
Are you going to take some of your
Or
crumpets?
there'll be some.
You going to bake something?
I'm going to make some scones. I'm going to make some sweet scones and some cheese scones.
That sounds good.
And we'll serve that butter and jam.
Oh. So, does anybody want the prompt again?
Yeah.
Rory travels too much to have a little doggy. And it hurts when they pass away. It does. So true. I got Nora. I got a new dog. I have two, and because Abby's 14, and she'll be 15 this year, and even though her life expectancies, I think, is about this time. I think they said 12 to 15 is an average lifespan of her breed, and but she's more of a mutt than a breed, so she might last a little longer. And she's already lost the majority of her teeth, and but she does very well. I cater to her needs, and she eats better now that Nora is around, and they're both in here asleep on the floor. I should wake Nora up because she was up all night last night. And I'm hoping that whenever the time comes for Abby, because I promised Abby that I would take care of her for the rest of her life, but I'm not going to make it I mean, I will be sad, and it will hurt, but I'm not going to make it I still have Nora to love on, so I will just, at least I'll have Nora to hang on to. If I could catch her, I could hang on to her. But and we still have a kitty cat. So I'm hoping that, and Abby is technically my very first dog. So it's going to hurt, but I'm trying to prepare myself, for that happening. And when we were kids growing up, we had dogs. We had a lot of dogs, and all of them, I would say 95% of the dogs that we owned when we were kids, they all got up on the road and got hit by a car, and stuff like that. And I don't think I'll have that problem with my dogs
Oh,
because we have a
there.
fenced-in yard. But we always had a pet
Oh,
cemetery. And I think
yeah.
that is a good closure, for a pet, if anything would happen. And the dogs that we've had, that Joe and I've had, uh, we had a little graveyard in the backyard, of cats and dogs. And uh, but I think we can handle it if we prepare ourselves,
Yeah.
for that hard hit. And Abby has had a very good life.
Yeah.
Uh, she has a lot of good memories with Abby because Abby's a therapy dog. She was a comfort dog. She worked in the nursing home and to cheer people up, and she did. Rebecca says Lulu.
Oh.
Her name is Lulu. Oh, Jughead has a sleeping as a girlfriend. Oh, you got a new puppy,
Woohoo,
Rebecca?
Jughead.
It's Oren's dog, maybe. I don't know. But there's mine. I'm done. I'm dating it. I'm putting a date on it.
Oh, and Janice has been doodling along. That's fantastic. You got
Dating is
inspired,
the shit.
Janice. Oh, Joyce has gone off for dinner. Enjoy, Joyce.
Have a nice dinner. So I can't see this to
Now,
do back to
Beth,
back.
not rushing.
I'm done.
Let's see, how
I'm,
more are there?
let's see.
Super B.
I'm looking for, oh, that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it.
Oh, is that it on the prompts then?
That's all. We just get 6.
Fantastic. Well, I've enjoyed all of them.
So I'm
So
signing
out
it.
of the
I'm
prompts,
done.
I've created one. You're done. I've got 1.5
Do you need
ATC
another prompt? You
cards,
need another
and I'm
card?
happy with that. I'm loving that. I can have another prompt, or I can just finish it in the morning. I'm
Yeah.
happy to finish that one in the morning.
See.
I'll just add a little something or other. So it's probably time for me to say good night. And I'm wondering whether anyone else wants to jump on here and keep Beth company. And I know everybody in the chat's keeping you company as well.
Yes.
So I will say good night and thank you very much. Thank you very much for having me there.
Thank you,
lovely.
Janet,
And thank you,
for
Cheryl, for the
coming
prompts.
in. And have a good rest of the evening. Get tucked up in bed. Sweet dreams. And I will see you if I don't.
I will go upstairs and get tucked in.
Post the pictures of the garden tomorrow.
Close your eyes and I'll just show you Sam.
Post a couple of pictures of the garden.
Turn my camera around.
She's going to show us something before she goes.
Can you see me? Hi, everyone.
Good night, Janet. Good night, dear. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. We'll see you soon. Post me a picture of the garden party. And yeah, and Rebecca, post a picture of the puppy. What's the puppy's name? The new puppy? What's the new puppy's name? Prompt cards. And post a picture. And I'm posting the bee. And I'm posting it. Ta-da! Okay, there was mine. You're babysitting Oren's dog. I see. Oh, her name's Lulu. Yeah, you did tell me it was Lulu earlier. Okay. And Mr. Cooper is Matt's dog, and that's Janet's nephew. Her nephew has Cooper. Thank you, Janice. She posted her card. Oh, that looks good. It's a doodle card. And look at her little border. Oh, that's nice. She did little diamonds, little scallops. So cute. She's got donuts. She's got donuts on there. I want one of the donuts. I'm hungry. Yeah. Now Rebecca is Jughead's dog, and Lulu is her stepson's dog, and she's babysitting, and that's Jughead's girlfriend. Mm-hmm. Joycey said she put teeth, used teeth. Oh, Janice said she used the word teeth too, Joycey. And I think Joycey just left to go to dinner. I bet you didn't misspell it. I covered it up with my B, though. Oh, yeah, it would be. Cute. So, okay, so now that we've got that done, it's just 8:15. We can do something else. What do y'all want to do? Tell me what you want to do. We can work with Alice. We can work in the napkin book. We can finish the Happy Mail page. I can finish that. if you all want to do something else, I just need to know what it is that you would like to do. I'm going to try to make some more butterflies. With my Happy Mail. You just want to watch me glue and drink some coffee? Okay. We can do that. We can do that. I'm just going to glue a little bit. And this is going to go right here. Hi, honey.
Hi.
What you doing?
I don't know. Did you see the pool run today?
I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Notice. I didn't notice. I didn't see it running. Will you bring me a Coke?
Sure will.
I'm parched. Did you get 2 envelopes from me? No, just the one. Just the one. It'll come on Monday. Thank you, dear. Thank you, honey. Did it, is it not working?
Well, they said when they got home, it wasn't working. The pump wasn't pumping.
Right.
And I'm just,
Well, it probably did it this morning.
that's what I was thinking. And I'm just confused. But they said, well, it hasn't been pumping since we've been in it. And I said, oh, okay.
Well, just turn it on.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, this is going to go down there right there. So you can do a lot of things with your Happy Mail envelopes. They work real nice on your Happy Mail pages. And I love the artwork on them. This is more washi tape, but I love it just the same. And it's always good to the last little piece. Get to the last drop. This came from Janice, and this is Rebecca's. And this was Rebecca's Happy Mail. That's cute. Those turned out really pretty. From the alcohol ink sprayed photo paper. I've got a bunch of photo paper too. I ought to do something like that too one of these days. Dog alert. They were fine till Joe come in. They need to get up and run around because they ran around all night last night. Okay, that's cute. Let's see what else we got. We got this. Oh, I can't wait to use this, Rebecca. This is going to go on my quilt. I've got a quilt I'm making. So this will be fun. And I should put this on my underneath my bumblebee. That's what I'll do. If I don't spill anything, I'm going to put it on right here. Let's get some more of that paint. It might still be wet. Ooh, it is. It's still wet. So I just need a pouncing brush. Thank you, Rebecca. This is really translucent paint. Might have to go back over it with a different shade. Because it's the same color as the background. It's not going to show up enough, so I'm going to get some darker color. Let me get a purple. And see if this will help. Yes, it was fun. Now I'm just going to goof off. Okay, let's try this color. Okay. Ta-da! Oh my gosh, it worked! Thank you. Can you see it? I'm going to hit it with the heat gun. Bye, Becky. See you later. Thank you, Cheryl, for your cards. That was a nice break. Now let's see here. I'm going to doodle a little bit. this has got the stencil, is the type of stencil with the separations between some of on the letters, and I'm going to connect it to make it more pronounced. I'm going to doodle around the happy. Dog alert. Okay. Okay. I think I do like that just a little bit better. It pops it out a little bit better by filling in the letters. I just doodled with a purple pencil. It's called Orchard. Okay. So that's good. Got to use my stencil. And what I'm going to do with this, clean it off a little bit. And it's just ready for the next one. And I have a little stencil holder on over here that I can put it in my stencil file. And I also think okay. June. Wrote your name on the back of it so I know where I got it from. And my little stencil holder is this right here. And it sits on my desk and it fits in there perfectly. So I love having my stencils all. Now I have more, but these are my little ones. Most of my little ones. Most of them. Okay, so we did that. We did this. These are extra. Got my kitty cat. I've got some more doodle cards laying around over here. Did I put them all up yet? Nope. Here they all are. Save these for another day. That was fun. I love that. And Joe bought me seashells. Should I try to put some seashells on my page? Will they crumble? They're so probably fragile. He got these from the beach yesterday. And he brought them home to me. All mine. All mine. This one's got barnacles on it. Now, if there's any live barnacles in there, they will cause a smell. But I don't think there's anything in that one. So I'm afraid they'll break and crack if I put them in the page. I can put a couple down. It's not like I got any to spare. And these are almost flat. And see how they fare. Tons of shells where he was. He was over on the Gulf side, over in Tampa, is where they went yesterday. So I've got my tacky glue, and I'm going to try gluing them down. Shells from Joe. He knows how to make me happy. Bring me some seashells. Okay. So, what else do we need? We need some words or something. I'll tell you something else I could do. Let me see what's in the rest of what Janet sent me. She sent me a cute tag. Isn't that the cutest tag you ever saw? I love it that it's curved. And I think it was a coffee holder wrap. And she turned it into a tag. And she sent me this gold thread, and I think it could be used on the tag. And the tag can be put in the book. Like that. See? Let's see how that works. Oh, it's perfect. Perfect. So I can put that in here in the book. As I drop the tag off of the thread that I tried so hard to get through. Oops. Can't do anything with these nails. Let's poke it through again. I think I will cut it short tonight since I've got company, and they were gone all day yesterday and most of today, and go and spend the evening with my family since they came all the way from Kentucky to see us. Oh, Angie just came in to say hello. Okay, Angie, thank you for coming in. Thank you, honey. So I'm just going to take this right here. As a tag. And I think it'll stay. Sue came in too. Hi, Sue. Well, hi, Sue. Hi, honey. How you doing, sis? Hi, Sue. Anyway, I just made a little Happy Mail page and was using some of the things. And that napkin, I'm going to put in my napkin book. And I do have time to do that. I'll glue that in. And she sent me this for the Mad Hatter, for the Alice in Wonderland book. And we'll put Janet Nash on the bottom of it. Okay, so that'll go in the Alice book. And this is cute. This is cute. Found another shell. I think I've used most of the scraps of little snippets. That is so pretty. I'm going to put that down there right there. I've sort of made a fabric cluster on my page. That is precious. That's good. And the napkin, I will put my napkin book. And then this is pretty. And is that the same napkin in the background? I think it is. Same color. And she stenciled on top of it with flowers, and she drew and painted. And she put an avocado on it. She had this thing with avocados last week, and everybody was putting avocados on everything they had. It must have been a prompt. It must have been a prompt. That was so cute. So I've got my napkin book right here, and I'm going to just random pick a page. I can show you a few pages, but my idea on the napkin book, see how that sort of stuck? If I take and put a little bit of my powder on there, it'll prevent that from doing it next time. And I'm going to be putting some art on these pages. Pictures and things, random, like a glue book. And I might try to make a page, make some kind of a cute page. Like this one says, live well, laughed often, and love much. So I might put something on here that's happy, and, you know, maybe a somebody laughing or having a good time together. So, but these pages are all opened, you know, for art, to be art on. And this was some Braille paper that I had. And I just randomly glued things down from my art room. There's another sticky page. That's all you got to do. A little bit of powder. And I love the way the text paper shines through, you know, from the back of the napkin. That's pretty. There's a slice of orange. There's another page ready for me to glue something down on. Let's see if I got something down here to glue down. I had a couple of pictures down here. See if I can get them off of the bottom of the table without tearing them up. Here's one. They could go in there in the garden. I don't mind putting them in the garden. They can be part of my book. Sure. Let's put them in here. They've got a story to tell. He's given him a book, and in his hand he's got the Guinness's World Book of Records. So he's done something to earn an award. Seriously. This came out of a Genesis. I got a book of world records over there, and I cut a bunch of stuff out last week. I fussy cutted a bunch of people and stuff, and that was one of them. So here we go. So that's good. I like it. Spontaneous. See what else I got down here. I got a girl that she's ripped up. I wonder where her other leg is. I've got a red couch. And I might, oh, look at that. Would that fit in there somewhere? I think it will. Let's find a page. Let's find a page for it. This is fun. These two pages are together, but I don't know where they separate. There we go. What do you think? Could go there. It would have looked good on this page, but I've already got these guys down. Too late. We can make another page. I can find another. I've got another napkin over here I'm going to use. Rip that one up. That happens. Nope, don't like that one. Got some more back here. Kind of like the first one we had. The first one I looked at. There's a butterfly page. I think that's too busy. But that is pretty. But I like the first one that I have picked out. This one. I can put my leftover paint over here. Just feeling. This is my napkin book. And I'm using up some leftover paint. It's working out really good. That worked out real good. Used up that paint. I don't think it will look good on that page. Not too shabby. I don't like it over here. No, not that one. That one's done. Here's another zebra page. Would look good on that. Cover the pink up. It would look okay. What do y'all think? Yeah, we played a prompt game, and the prompts, I'll post them. They're posted in the in our Facebook group, and I'll post this one too. That picture too. There's some mixed media cards. Do y'all like this page or the other page? So we did these prompts if you want to write them down for tomorrow or something. And it turned out really cute. I did already post my picture, and this one was mine. It turned out real cute. clean up on aisle 6. I never sit my drink up here. I always sit it over there. That's okay. It didn't hurt a thing. It wasn't even a full gulp. I've spilt water before. Never know what's going to happen when I have a drink in my hand. Okay. Yeah, the prompt cards are posted, and then I went ahead and I posted that written up in case you couldn't. You have to make the picture big, just in case you couldn't read the cards. And I went ahead and just wrote them out real quick. Okay, Angie. Bye, honey. Oh, well, I hope you feel better. Yeah, we missed you tonight, so you can watch the replay. Because I'm going to quit here in a few minutes anyway. I'm going to quit early tonight. So, did you say you liked it on this page or this page? I'm going to put it here. This is it. So, what I'm going to do here is find my crease and make a crease. This paper is like card. It's really thick, like cardstock. And I'm going to put my butterfly right there in that crease. And I'm going to glue it first. Okay. And this napkin here came from our friend Sana that lives in Finland. She sent me some napkins, and that was one of hers. I loved it. It was very different. It was unique, and it was like smart looking to me. It was smart. Hi, Sandra Louise. Everybody's going to pray for Angie. Okay, she's feeling bad. Okay. Yes, Angie, please feel better soon. Take care of yourself. And we'll talk to you again on Tuesday, okay, sweetie? Sandra's written the prompts down, Cheryl, so that was nice. Cheryl had these prompt cards, and until we figure out how to get her online with me live, we'll just have to take pictures of the cards. We'll work something out. So, I think I didn't need any on the bottom of that one over there because it's going to have to be cut off. That's okay. Let's put this down. I think it looks cute there. We just need some words. Let me see if I can find some words. I've got some quotes here. It says, I'm going to make everything around me beautiful. That will be my life. How about that one? We rise by lifting others. I'm just going to go with the first one. I'll ink around the edges of it. That was easy. That was real easy. I'm going to make everything around me beautiful. That will be my life. Make it grip the edges a little bit, and I will trim this. And then these can be coming out from another page, maybe. Off of another plant. Hi, Melissa. So let me ink around these, and I have a little ink pad right here. Get it to match my page in the background because it's so white. I'll just ink it all up. Okay. A little bit more here. I don't know why we like it, but we like this look, don't we? This grungy look. I don't know why we like it. But we do. We just like it. We like old stuff. So I'm going to put a crease into that and glue that one down there. And I think I'm going to use my glue stick because I can smear it on the whole thing. Like that. So there, and now I can take a little credit card and smooth those words out. Make sure they're stuck down there real good. And they are. I think that's good. Cute page. Cute page. And then I'm going to turn the page and I'm going to glue down Janet's napkin over here. Isn't that pretty? And it'll be ready for another adventure. So all I have to do is glue it down like that. And I'm going to use this glue and my fan brush. And glue this side down first. And this paper is old and dry and thirsty. It is taking all of my glue. It's taking all the glue, and that's okay. I'm going to let it wrinkle if it needs to. This napkin is delicate. It's already been tore off the back of it, and it's very, very delicate. So we won't mind the wrinkles. Get into the gutter, and then we'll do the other side. Like that. Now I'm going to take a wet paintbrush and go around the edges. And then this will tear off real easy. Like that. Perfect. Tear that off. And there's a couple little edges here that are ruffled on the edge, and I don't mind that. It can be trimmed off later. I'm going to let this dry by itself. So this will be a page. Can't decide what we're going to do with it, but what did I do with those painty papers? That here they are. Rebecca sent me these, and I think I'm going to try putting a couple of these on there. And I might as well just stick to the butterfly theme. Stick to the butterflies, and see if they look good on this page. And I think they will. There'll be a variety of color. shoot. I lost my grip. I think I've lost my muscles. There we go. Alrighty. And then this one. This soda paper is harder than just regular paper. It's the consistency of cardstock, maybe a little bit stronger than cardstock. So there's that. And I'm going to, I have to put the red couch over here. But I'll save the red couch until we find somebody to sit down. That'd be cute, sitting in the garden. So we'll just divide these up a little bit. And this one can be coming in off the page. Thought I had another one, this one too. I kind of, but it's really kind of on there. It's really all right. So do some butterflies like that and glue those down. I could save these. They really don't show up too much on this. Let me find we might need to find a lighter napkin. That one's cute. I like it. I like it. See, it might be just something on this page. How about that? They show up better on this page. So that's where I'm going to put them. Still playing, just goofing off. And I am going to go in there and sit with the kids for a while and maybe watch a TV with them. They were in the pool, but I think they all got waterlogged. They got waterlogged. They were in the Gulf side of the Florida yesterday. They went kayaking for about 4 hours and swam. Swam all over the place. So there's that. And I'm going to press them down a little bit. Just a little bit there. Worked in the napkin book. I like that. That looks good. So, let's see here. Okay, there we go. Hi, Clint. Okay, everybody doing all right? Cheryl hasn't been after me tonight. I must have been doing good with the chat. Clint's been lazy. Okay. We do have lazy days. So anyway, guys, that's all I'm going to do tonight. We had a great evening. We did some happy mail. I guess I should post my happy mail page too. And it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun it was. And I hope that you all have a good weekend, rest of the weekend. Try to do a little bit of art if you can. And enjoy yourself like I do. Have fun. That's what we like to do is have fun. So I am going to make it early tonight so I can spend time with my family. And I thank y'all for coming out and goofing off with me. If you want to give me a thumbs up, that would be great. If you want to view me on the replay, that would be great too. And you can, if there's any loving suggestions, I would love to hear what you love the best, or whatever loving suggestions you want to make. Hi, Laura. I did watch Laura yesterday for a while, and she was crafting. Yes, everybody have a good night. Yes, and if you need me, message me. I'm always doing something, and if I can help you, I will. So I will see you all again Tuesday, if not in the chat room somewhere. Okay? Thank you, Brenda. It has been fun. We have a nice group. Hi, Teresa. She came back from dinner. Okay. And Mary, stay well. You stay well too. Ta ta. Okay. Bye.